Hello, English learners. Welcome back to the English Insight Podcast. I'm Sarah, and I'm really happy you are here with us today.
And I'm Daniel. And today, we're going to talk about something that might feel a little uncomfortable, but also very powerful.
Daniel, what are we talking about today?
Today, we are talking about one simple idea that can change your English and your life at the same time. Why you should think big.
Thinking big sounds exciting, but also a little scary, right?
Exactly. And that's why this conversation matters. Because many English learners, they don't have a language problem. They have a confidence problem.
Yes, maybe you are listening right now, and you are thinking, I understand English, but I cannot speak. I am afraid to make mistakes. I feel small when I speak.
And today, we want to change that feeling. Not with grammar, not with rules, but with a new way of thinking.
And stay with us until the end, because we will show you something very simple that you can start using today to feel more confident when you speak English.
And trust me, it's easier than you think.
Okay, so Daniel, let's imagine something real.
I'm listening.
You walk into a cafe. You want to order something, but your English is not perfect. What happens in your mind?
I know this moment. You start thinking, don't make a mistake. Say it correctly. Be careful.
And suddenly, your voice becomes small,
Your sentences become short.
and your confidence disappears.
But what if we change one thing?
One thing?
Instead of thinking small, you start thinking big.
What does thinking big mean in real life?
It means you stop trying to be perfect and you start trying to connect.
Oh, I like that.
Let's go into a real situation. Imagine this.
Okay, I'm ready.
You are in a cafe. I am the barista.
All right.
Hello, what can I get for you today?
Hello. I want coffee.
Okay, what kind of coffee would you like?
Small coffee.
See, this is thinking small. You are only trying to survive the moment.
Yes, just trying not to make mistakes.
Now, let's try again, but this time, think big.
Okay.
Hello, what can I get for you today?
Hi, good morning. Can I get a medium latte, please? And do you have almond milk?
Yes, we do.
Great. I'd like that. Thank you.
That's it. Did you see the difference?
Yes, it feels more natural, more real.
Because you were not trying to be perfect, you were trying to communicate.
And I was not afraid.
Exactly. Thinking big means you trust yourself, even if your English is not perfect.
And maybe right now, you are thinking, but what if I make mistakes?
You will make mistakes,
Yes, we all do.
but mistakes are not the problem. Fear is the problem.
And when you think big, fear becomes smaller.
Let me ask you something.
Hmm?
Do you want to sound perfect? Or do you want to be understood?
That's a powerful question.
Because many learners choose perfection and lose confidence.
But confident speakers, they choose connection.
And that's what we want for you.
And if you are enjoying this conversation and you feel like this is helping you, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this with someone who also needs confidence in English.
Because learning English should feel like this: simple, human, and real.
Daniel, can I ask something a little deeper?
Of course,
Why do people think small?
because they are afraid of judgment, of mistakes, of sounding not good enough.
That feels very real.
But here is the truth. Nobody is judging you as much as you think.
That's true.
Most people are just trying to understand you.
and maybe even help you.
So when you think big, you give yourself permission to speak, to try, to grow.
I like that. Permission to grow.
And this is where real progress begins. Not in silence, but in speaking.
But in speaking, even when your voice feels a little unsure,
Yes, because every time you speak, you are not just using English, you are building courage.
and courage grows quietly, step by step.
Sarah, can we go back to that cafe moment? Just one more time?
Of course, I think many people see themselves in that situation.
This time, let's make it more real. There is a small problem.
Oh, okay.
You ordered your drink, but something is wrong.
Okay.
Here is your coffee.
Thank you. Oh, sorry. I think this is not what I ordered.
It's been a problem.
I asked for a latte, but this looks like a black coffee.
Oh, I'm sorry about that. Let me fix it for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And not scary at all.
Exactly. But many learners, in that same moment, they say nothing.
They stay quiet, even when something is wrong.
That is what thinking small does. It keeps you silent.
But thinking big gives you a voice.
Even a simple sentence, like, I think this is not what I ordered, can change everything.
And maybe you are thinking, my English is not good enough for that.
It is enough.
Yes, it really is.
You don't need perfect grammar. You need clear intention.
Daniel, what do you mean by clear intention?
It means you know what you want to say, and you try to say it, even if it's not perfect.
So, focus on meaning, not perfection.
Exactly.
I think many learners wait too long.
Wait for what?
They wait until they feel ready.
Ah, the famous, I'm not ready yet.
Yes,
But here is something important. You don't become ready and then speak. You speak, and then you become ready.
that is powerful.
So if you are listening right now, don't wait for perfect English. Start with real English.
Even small sentences, even simple words, they are enough to start.
And remember, thinking big is not about using big words.
Oh, I like that.
It's about having a big mindset.
A big mindset.
You believe, I can communicate. You believe, people will understand me. You believe, I am improving every day.
And when you believe that, your voice changes, your energy changes, everything changes.
Let's take one more small moment.
Okay,
You meet someone new, maybe in a class or at work.
yes.
What do you usually say?
Um, Maybe, hi, my name is, and then silence.
That's very common.
Yes.
Now, let's think big again.
Okay.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, nice to meet you too. My name is Sarah. I'm learning English, and I really enjoy meeting new people.
That's beautiful, simple, but alive.
It feels more natural,
Because you are not hiding, you are expressing.
and you can do this too.
Yes, you can. Not tomorrow, not next year, today.
So, as you go through your day, maybe at a cafe, maybe at work, maybe even talking to yourself,
Try this one thing.
don't think small,
Think big and speak anyway.
because your English does not grow in silence.
It grows when you use it.
If this helped you, don't forget to like, subscribe, share it with a friend, and leave a comment about one sentence you will try today.
We would love to hear from you.
And remember, you are not alone in this journey.
We are with you, step by step.
See you in the next episode.
Take care and keep speaking.